Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I believe I may have solved my deficiency in my right eye from my stroke and having to shoot with my left until my right eye hopefully recovers. I have some blood in my covering my retina, so I can't see out of my right eye right now. It's getting better, but it's taking its own sweet time. So I wanted to shoot my crown, and I hadn't been able to properly use it because it is a right-handed grip, as you can see. So I have been shooting it with the left and using my left eye to look down range. But it's very uncomfortable, and after a few rounds, it's pretty much unusable at that point. So I was thinking about selling it, trying to acquire a left-handed stock in GRS. They're pretty hard to come by, it seems. So, at least for a reasonable price anyway. So what I did is I said, well, really all I need to do is be able to look down range through my scope. And I did a little bit of research, and I noticed that they had these 45-degree mounts from Picatinny to Picatinny that they typically use for, flashlights, lasers, red dots, things of that nature. So since I have no limit scope rings, I figured, well, why don't I just pick up a couple of them? They're fairly inexpensive, and attempt to cant my Athlon scope to the left so that I can shoot right-handed but look down range with my left eye. So I did just that. Oh no, I'm gonna try to do this with one hand. So I guess one of the issues that I thought I was gonna run into was, would the magazine fit inside? And the answer is yes, it clears. There we go. It does clear, no problem. All right, so that was good. And let me see if I can decock this thing. What is it on safe? All right. Okay, we're all safe. So that clears, so that's not an issue. Also too, I was a little concerned that, well, let me just give you a better view. Give you my view. That by it being canted to the left, you wouldn't necessarily be able to line the scope out without stressing the scope out. But with the use of the scope rings, the adjustability, I'm able to cant the scope vertical and horizontal to kind of get it back in line with the barrel. So as of right now, it shoulders pretty good. Lines right up with my left eye, even though I'm using the gun right-handed. So the next test phase will be to sight the gun in, and then see what type of groups we're getting. I think it should be okay. Hopefully this will just be a temporary fix. Yeah, it looks kind of funky, but I can still use my rifle. So I'm very happy about that. I'll make another video probably tomorrow once I get to my shop, where I have a small range. I can do some testing and see if I can get this thing to group fairly decent with the way that it's set up. But yeah, this is the setup. These adapters, you can get them from Amazon. Just look up 45-degree Picatinny to Picatinny, and you should pull up quite a few of them. Like I said, they're not too expensive. I think they're like, I don't know, 10, 12 bucks, something like that, each one of them. I just end up purchasing 3 just in case I wanted to do something else. But yeah, they're easy to install. Yeah, I mean, they're pretty sturdy. I think the only major issue that I'm gonna have with this setup is putting it back into the rifle case. So yeah, that little puppy there, I did lay it in there, and yes, it's sticking out pretty significant, but I'll figure out something. I may have to get a soft case because I gave my old soft case to my son. But yeah, I'm actually pretty happy that it's workable. I think this is gonna work out. Just need to do some adjustment and see. But wish me luck. I'm trying to get back out there. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.